Right, so we've successfully mucked up the league title campaign for the third year running. Let's at least try and make the Champions League final, maybe. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Chelsea. It's Chelsea, clearly we are just not going to win the Premier League. This was the best season we have had by far. It was the best chance we've had by far, and we've just completely binned it off. We've completely mucked it up. The last two episodes, just an absolute textbook example of completely bottling it. And when you consider what we've done before, I can feel a bit aggrieved. But there we are. Today, we will play Manchester United 3 times, the Champions League semi-final, both legs, and the league game in the middle, which kind of doesn't really mean all that much. But we're probably still going to go for it. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Let's just try and actually win 2 games in a row. That would be nice. We have not won a Premier League game since we beat Crystal Palace 3-0 back in March. It's nearly the end of April, which, considering how well we've done this season, isn't all that good. But we will see what we can do today. To Old Trafford first of all then for the away leg of the Champions League semi-final. And, well, we have done a team meeting since last time. I told them they weren't playing very well. They responded quite well to that. So hopefully better than the last team meeting, which it said they responded well to, but then clearly they didn't with their terrible performances. But the team is going to be this. Donnarumma is going to be in goal. Chilwell, Bastoni, Tomori, and Aaron Hickey is going to play because he's actually played well. And in the absence of Reece James, I don't want to play Azpilicueta because he's not really very good. Not as quick as we would need him to be. Tonali, Kante and Havertz is the midfield. I'd love to play Lewis Cook, but he can't play for 7 months. Orsolini is going to be on the right. Depay is going to be on the left. And Erling Haaland is going to be up front. And he has not been in amazing form recently, to be honest, given how well he's done this season. We have rotated a bit, so he's not played every game. But we're trying to stop him from getting injured. But he got a 6.3 against Liverpool, which is it's not good enough. I think our record against Man United in the save is actually really not that good. We obviously played Liverpool. We've lost to Liverpool a few times. We've played Liverpool far more. Man United we haven't played particularly well against. So let's see what we can do. Can we get knocked out in the semi-final 3 years running, or can we finally make it to the final again? I mean, I expect a good result from the first leg. That's what I'd normally say. But on recent form, I don't really expect anything. We're going to go with some revenge. Let's just try and fire them up a bit, get them a bit passionate. Recent performances have been, frankly, a disgrace for the most part. I mean, we played really well against Bayern Munich in the second leg, winning that one. We played really well against Tottenham in the FA Cup semi-final. That was fine. But all of the league matches since then, in between then, have been dreadful. And looks like we're making a great start here. Man United coming forwards. There's barely even 6 minutes on the clock. Marcus Rashford's been absolutely... Apparently there was a clean tackle from Hickey. They still scored from the highlights, so really irrelevant. I mean, Hickey came in a full-on scissor kick. Apparently it was a clean challenge on Rashford. I was paying attention to that, really. I mean, it is a good challenge. Meaningless, though. Absolutely meaningless, as Chidere Ijuke has just scored. So they've got the lead. Can we get an immediate response, though? Of course. I mean, this is 2 legs. It's not a final. If we can get some away goals, we will be in a good stead. Depay puts the ball in, and he's got it straight back. It was cleared. He's got it straight back. Chilwell looks to line up across. He's fired Haaland. It's blocked. Depay, Kante with a very weak effort. Depay with the free kick from the right-hand side, looking for anybody. He's just found David De Gea. That's all he's found. De Gea is going to just kick it down to Marcus Rashford, who's completely unmarked. I mean, what are we doing? It's a terrible effort from Rashford, but we had so many players back there, and we're not picking him up at all. I think I said it the other day. It's like there's been a patch. But there hasn't been a patch. There's nothing has changed about the game other than the fact that after 3 years we seem to have given up. I do think maybe it is 3 years of exhaustion. We've had 2 ridiculously tough seasons as Tonali just forgets what team he's on. Martinez is in. It's 2-0. And clearly Tonali is so tired that he's just not even going to bother to keep his eyes open and pay any sort of attention whatsoever. Absolutely dreadful. Well, apparently Bastoni's playing well. He's on a 7 rating, but he looks absolutely miserable, and quite understandable given how dreadful we have been. The water bottle is being thrown. That was an absolute disgrace from every single player pretty much on the pitch. Individuals, where is Tonali? Your mistake cost us a goal. That's unacceptable. unacceptable. He looks down and uninspired. Well, I'm uninspired by your performance. You're going to come off if you cannot show instant improvement. I mean, finding a teammate would be a start. It wasn't your fault, really, I suppose. But Rashford's in to make it 3. Donnarumma makes the save, but we're still here. Bastoni's just gone and kicked a man over. He's absolutely frustration. He's going to get sent off, isn't he? He's going to get sent off. He's the only person playing well. He's about to be given a red card. We've just completely imploded. He's not been sent off. That's a relief. But we're staying with the highlight. Donnarumma finally gets the ball. I mean, clearly it's not working. So let's just go for it a bit more. I mean, I'm taking Tonali off because I can't trust him at this point. We just need a goal. Kovacic has absolutely levered that one in. Clearly listening. Vital change. Tonali comes off. Kovacic comes on and clearly should just start between now and the end of the season because Tonali clearly does not care one bit. Head away from Pogba. Kovacic absolutely levers that one in. Exactly what we need. A bit of magic. Right, who else? Orsolini's on a 6.3 and Depay is on a 6.2. I mean, it's just brilliant stuff, really, isn't it? Brilliant stuff. Mount can come on and Hudson-Odoi. Briefly considered just putting Jack Butland up front because maybe that will do something. Haaland, we've seen absolutely nothing, but he's going to have to play the full 90 minutes now because we don't have any more changes. I mean, suddenly, having played dreadfully, if we could somehow grab an equaliser here, that would be fantastic. Kante retains the ball, trying to work something here. He's played it out to Mason Mount. It's a pass that's actually worked, which I'm shocked to see. Hickey plays it in, Lindelof plays it away, and it was a nice idea while it lasted. Chidera, great challenge from Bastoni, not really that great. We get away with it, was what I was about to say, but then we didn't. What is this? Bastoni makes a challenge. It comes to Martinez. Donnarumma can't hold it, and then Tomori just kicks it into Chilwell. I have many questions about that. I mean, I don't know why Donnarumma didn't keep hold of the ball. I'm not sure why Martinez wasn't offside, and I have no idea what the Chuckle brothers have just managed there. Well, we lost 3-1. We got one away goal, I suppose. 2-1. 2-1, I'd be optimistic. 3-1, not so much. I mean, I'm not going to make him come into training because we literally can't do anything about that. I'm far from pleased. Oh, Liverpool have drawn with Southampton. They dropped points. Does that give us even the tiniest of chances of catching them? Probably not. Probably makes no difference whatsoever. Right, we've got 2 games in hand, and we are now only 9 points behind. So if we win both, we'll be 3 points behind. Yeah, it doesn't mean much, but I suppose we better go for it. I mean, if they keep dropping points, there is a chance we could do it, but that would rely on us to win all of our remaining league games, which a few months ago I would have said, yeah, sure, we have no issue with. But now, no way. Right then, league game. I mean, I would say I was confident, but that would be a complete lie. So we've made some changes because not because of fitness, just because some people's recent performances have been frankly criminal. Orsolini, he's out. Depay, he's out as well. Havertz, he's gone. Absolutely dreadful performances from him. I mean, he's got 6.66 recently. I mean, he's literally satanic. We've also got rid of Tonali after his disgraceful display last time out. Kovacic in for him. Chilwell's on thin ice. Hickey can stay. He's done all right. Centre backs, they are just about clinging on. Kante as well for his work effort, and Haaland because we've paid 100 million for him, so he's gonna play. He's gonna play every game unless he gets injured. And we went for revenge last time. That meant nothing. You can qualify for the Champions League and help me keep my job. Apparently we're 15th in the Premier League form standings. I mean, we've been pretty much first all season, so it's a spectacular collapse, I have to say. I'm not enjoying it in any way, but I mean, if you are, thank you. We've got a highlight. We've managed to string a couple of passes together. That's actually incredibly shocking. Haaland touches it back to Kante. Kovacic across to Hickey. Loads of space for him. Ball across. Mount can't quite get there. And we've not been hit on the counter. Kovacic has cleaned up the danger. We might even be able to work a chance here. Kante to Mount. Hudson-Odoi and Mount just both sort of falling over the ball. Hudson-Odoi's found a bit of room. we're not really doing anything that I would call trying to actually score a goal at this point, which is just great. Hickey, bit more space for him to run into. Can he do something? Across to Haaland. Is he going to shoot? He is. We're all shooting. No. I'm not quite sure how Haaland didn't bury that one. There's a corner for Man United. They've hit the post. I mean, good news. It's half time and we haven't conceded a goal, which is incredibly good compared to recent games. I mean, the game's not over yet, though. Chilwell nods that away. Rashford picks up the loose ball, finds Dodo, not entirely extinct by the looks of things. Is that a penalty? Is it a penalty? No, apparently not. Hudson-Odoi's got away with that one, but he's just giving the ball away. Quick thinking from Mount, though, wins it. A month ago, 2 months ago, we would have been right on them. We would have been flying down there, passes available, and we would absolutely smash them. Mason Mount's just passed to literally no one. Chilwell, throw in, it's knocked down to Mount, and somehow it's just like it's just bounced to Manchester United. I feel like we're not having any luck at all. We managed to get a challenge in to block that one. They've got a corner though. Thiago Almada puts it in. Tamori nods it away. And right, can we actually counter? Or is the highlight just going to end? Havertz, he's got Tammy Abraham for support. Can he actually find a pass, or is he just going to run? He's just going to run out of play. Puts it in, and yep, immediately just being counted. Everyone caught up, and then Hansen Aroen has found Van der Beek, Diallo. It's ridiculous. At this point, I will just happily take a point and get out of here, and I'll tell them they played well, even though they really didn't. Every opportunity we had in the box, we just somehow mucked it up, just gave it away, fell over the ball. It's like we suddenly just can't play football anymore. It really is ridiculous. I'm going to lie and say I was happy with the performance, just to try and drag them out of this funk, this depression. We're 8 points behind with 5 games to go and 1 game in hand. It's not happening, is it? Wait, hang on. Liverpool have dropped points again. They've drawn 1-1 with West Brom. Wait, we could have so easily done this if we weren't so incompetent. We could have so easily done it. Oh my god. Right, so we're 2 games behind now, and we're 9 points behind, which means, well, it's the same, because if we win, we're still going to be 3 points behind. What? Oh my god. If we just won, if we'd beaten West Brom, or if we'd held on for a draw against West Ham, never mind. Right, we've lost with them, we've drawn with them. Can we now beat them? We need to beat them. Literally, that's it. Otherwise, we're out of the Champions League again. I mean, I don't really know what changes to make that will make any difference. We'll bring Orsolini back in because Ziyech was dreadful last time. And then, yep. I mean, Depay, it's his old club. You're going to hope he's going to do something. Let's just carry on with the lies. I expect you to come back from this match as finalists. I mean, I don't see how I possibly can. Really cannot understand how we can win this one, but we'll give it a go. Let's actually try and work it out. So 3-1 down. We've got an away goal though. We have an away goal. A 2-0 win and we'll actually go through. But that relies on us, A, not conceding, which, okay, and B, scoring a goal, which that's been hard to do. Are we doing something? Can we actually pass the ball to each other and not trip over ourselves or someone else? Depay running through. Is he going to score? No, but I like the endeavour. We seem to be playing relatively well. Not seen much, but we apparently are playing well. I think second half we will properly go for it, but I don't want to be hit on the break. We've seen in both previous games United are capable of that. I reckon staying solid is what we need to do. Depay is in. How he's missed that, I don't know. Apart from Kovacic's goal, I don't even really actually feel we've seen an effort on target that wasn't blocked about 5 miles away in any of the games. Orsolini dodges the challenge. He's trying to find anyone who plays in a blue shirt, and he hasn't managed to. United just sort of passing their way through here. Kovacic gets it. We can counter, but again, we're so... We just... I mean, what is that? If it works, I'll be pleased, but I don't think it will. Orsolini whips it to... Well, he's found Mason Mount. I was going to say no one. We have actually scored a goal. Some ridiculous passes. Maybe it's Maybe it's just the way the graphics are generating, but some of these things are just looking absolutely absurd. In the end, it worked. In the end, we scored a goal, so we can't complain too much. We've got a goal. We're back in this. Right, one more, and we go actually through somehow, which, I mean, I don't think I could believe it. I'm absolutely delighted with the performance. We're winning. We're not losing. This hasn't happened for a long time. Depay, free kick. Haaland is saved by De Gea. You'd have backed him to bury that one. He seems to be slightly bereft of confidence, but we're gonna keep him out there because Werner's not even available. He's injured at the moment, and Tammy Abraham, well, he's there if we need him. United just casually going through. Tomori makes a good challenge, but we only just get it away. Haaland, he's come very deep to get that. Kante pressing forwards, trying to. There's just no zip about us. There's no speed about us. I think it is just we are absolutely knackered. Hickey, bit of room for him. Across to Kante, he tries to get it in. It's been blocked multiple times. Haaland can't get there either, and he's offside now. Anyway, Depay, free kick, good kind of territory for him. Puts it in. Pogba heads it away. Can we get there before Martinez? Kovacic he would have been sent off if he'd got that wrong. He didn't get it wrong, but they're still countering. Rashford's in. He's hit the side netting. I think I'm going to take Kovacic off just because if he's going to be doing stuff like that, there's no way we win this with 10 players. So unfortunately, Tonali is going to have to come on. But there's a highlight which could cause issues before the change is made. Fernandes to Martial. Chilwell, it feels like every ball we kick is just scuffed or missed or something ridiculous. Danger's still here. Martial's got it again, and we're backpedaling. Fernandes is through. Donnarumma makes the save. Half an hour to go. We need a goal, but we also need to not concede. If we concede, we might as well just chuck in the towel because the away goal is all we really have going for us. Right, they know what we need, and they are absolutely set up to defend. So that means one thing and one thing only. Havertz is on. He's going up there. Kante is going to be staying there. We're going to change Tonali to a defensive midfield, ball-winning midfielder on defend. Go for that. And then we are going to just have to go attacking. Nothing is happening. We've gone attacking. It's not worked. Very attacking. No, nothing. Right, fine. I mean, what else can we really do that won't just destroy everything? I mean, we've gone as attacking as possible, and it's Man United on the ball. A goal for them destroys everything. I mean, De Gea absolutely just wasting. I mean, why has he not been booked for that? That was a disgrace. Right, we are in a very attacking formation now, so there's obviously going to be gaps. And that, well, there you go then. It's all over. I did try. It just didn't work. Yep. I mean, we were going for it, but not anymore. Not anymore. Unless we can score 2 goals in the next few minutes, which I seriously doubt. Well, there we are then. Yep. It was bad. It was bad. I mean, I'm disappointed to be knocked out. We did reclaim some pride, I guess. No, they're not even bothered. They don't even care. It's just bad, isn't it? It's just bad. I don't remember what winning feels like. We've been knocked out of the Champions League semi-final for the 3rd year in a row. That's a very familiar feeling. I know what that feels like. And could you pick a worse time? Oh, yeah, recent form. Yeah, okay. We haven't won a game in what feels like forever. You want a new contract, do you? I mean, are you actually kidding me? Sack this absolute moron. He's got no interest, right? Well, fine. He's got no interest. I'm not. We're not giving you a new contract right now, mate. We're really not. Or we are. We're going to have to. We can't afford anyone to actually be physically unhappy because then it'd be even worse than the situation already is. He wants an absolute fortune. I don't even know if we can even really afford this. Right, he's accepted something. He's gonna shut up. That's going to be it then. That's where we're going to end this. Not the save just yet. We still have more pain to endure, more pain to go through. Yeah, it's dreadful. We're going to be back next time for the FA Cup final, where we have to play Man United again. Isn't that going to be fun? We probably won't be back for any Premier League games just because purely we are not going to win anything. are we? If by some miracle we end up in a situation where we actually maybe could somehow beat Liverpool, which I really think has about 0% chance of happening, we'll come back for that, but it won't. So we're just going to come back. You'll find out how spectacularly badly we did, and we'll see if somehow we can beat Man United and win the FA Cup, because that's all we have to play for now. That's all we have to play for now. Oh God, it's just awful, isn't it? It's just absolutely awful. Why, if this is just the case that the AI have got used to the tactic and now, it's taken them 3 years. 3 years. Why now? Couldn't you have waited till the start of season 4? Just let us win the league, maybe. Oh. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.